Hey guys, Paul here. Today, I want to read you a verse that I feel like it really hits me hard. It's James chapter 2 verse 26. James chapter 2 verse 26. As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead. And it may be short, but it's simple and it's true. How our bodies all have the Holy Spirit, but the one that doesn't, well, the bodies all have the Holy Spirit. But if someone refuses to acknowledge that they have the Holy Spirit in them, that's, by the way, is the unforgivable sin that Jesus talks about. One that Jesus talks about in the Bible is that's someone refusing to believe that the Holy Spirit is in them, even though they know the presence in Jesus of God, even though they know the presence and everything about Jesus and everything about God, but physically refuse to believe that the Holy Spirit is in them. Physically refuses it. That's the unforgivable sin. But it's the second part of it that really hits. So faith without deeds is dead. Now in other translations it says works. This one says deeds, and they both mean the same thing. And it's how we can all have faith. We can have as much faith as we want. We can have lots and lots of faith, but without the work, without the actual doing of anything, it's not gonna do it. It's just dead. You can pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray as much as you want, but if you don't really do anything, with all that faith is just gone. It disappears. So, if you're going to pray hard, if you're going to go to a prayer hard, if you really want something, and you need to show God, you really need to show God how much you need it, because God can see the faith inside you, and He can see what work you're gonna do. He can see if you're really gonna work, if you're really gonna work, and you see how much you really want that faith, or want that prayer, or He's gonna see how much you really don't want that prayer, and you're just asking Him out of pity and thinking He'll just give it to you over time, and that you don't have to do anything. No, you really have to work for it. That kind of makes it sound you have to work. Don't try to take my words out of context. Of course, if you pray and pray for something that you can't work for, it all depends on God. Really, what I'm saying here is that we can have lots of faith, but our faith is dead if we don't do anything with it. Our faith doesn't work. Our faith doesn't move. It doesn't grow. It doesn't do anything. It just dies out if we don't actually do anything with that faith. So look at your life now, and you may think that you have lots of faith because you do lots of things for the Lord. This was me a couple days ago. I kept praying, I kept doing lots of things for the Lord, but then I realized this verse, or a verse like it, and I realized that, wow, I really am not doing anything. I need to do more. I need to do more for the Lord. And that's when I realized that, I just need to continue doing more and show that my faith is really there. Show that my faith isn't dead. So I'm encouraging you guys now that you really love the Lord. You're doing everything. You're praying all the time. You're reading the Word. You're calling to Him whenever you need help. Those are the works. Those are the faith. That is faith with works right there. But if you're just calling to the Lord and then continue to live in your sinful life without trying to change, thinking the Lord will just snap you into being a perfect person, that's not going to work. You need to actually do something with that faith of yours. Really do something with that faith. So I hope this helps you guys. Sorry if I might sound a little quieter than I usually was. I'm a little bit sick and it's stupid cold over here. And but yeah, I really hope that you guys take it into perspective and really look into your life and see what are you actually doing works, or you just waiting, for God to just snap you into a better person, which I think is probably can't happen. So I hope this helps you guys, and I pray that you guys continue going strong, and that whatever you're going through, you're going through it strong, and that you have God first in your life. No matter what you're going through, I pray that you put God first before anything else. God bless you guys. Have a nice day.